Hello, my name is Jupiter Hadley, and today we're doing a version of Jupi Plays All the Games, this time with the Procjam 2021. The Procjam is all about making generative software, so it can be anything: games, art, music, stories, recipes, poetry, anything. I've been playing all of the entries for a minute each, 10 per video, links to the individual entries in the description so you can check them out further. The optional theme was Charged this year, and this is a yearly game jam that I'm heavily involved in that includes a zine called Seeds, and if you have anything to say and you want to write for it, you should really check it out because it's great to see all those articles. Thank you very much for watching, liking, commenting, and subscribing. And if you want to support me, feel free to support me via Patreon or follow me on Twitter. Links in the description. Let's get started. We're playing SimpleWFC. So this allows you, I think, to generate these terrains. So you can, let's show process. Lowest entropy. Okay, it's building. So you can kind of watch it build up the land if you want. And you're making a cube because of the sizes. Maybe it's not actually a cube. Maybe I'm making a rectangle because I moved one of these. It looked like a cube before, but I've changed it. We can rotate. Scale it. Interesting, interesting. It's random. Make a cube. So this one it didn't follow the same path. I wonder if that's what it means when it generates. It's kind of generating randomly around the cube. It's interesting. The tiles look pretty cool. Next. We're checking out KeyBoardCollaging. Creative product is which emotions are unbroken, even if it starts in fractions, or ability to have one as the flame tells its story, but the maintenance shall check, providing a fair share of riddles. Defeat our actions. It is our right to succeed. So it seems like when you refresh this and you hit play. Oh wait, it actually says shape inflation. Okay. No, I didn't realize. This is what I had seen previously. So I guess we have a couple of keys to play around with. We're just letting it load up. There we go. So we can kind of, oh, that's kind of making stuff in the corner. Like that. And then I hit R to like refresh it with those me tinkering, I guess. I'm not sure how the keys I pressed relate to the collage itself, but I think that it's always really hard to procedurally generate words, so it's interesting that they procedurally generated collages. That's kind of all more together. Interesting. Next. We're playing Penrose Islands by S. Aerosmith. Seed. Let's make seed 8888. It's 4 8s. Mode tourist, sure. My mouse has disappeared, so I'm finding it very hard to see, but that's fine. This is actually loading very, very quickly. Much faster than I thought it would. But I'm going to let it load the rest of the way. Alright, this is the area, land I got. I can kind of fly around. I can't dip lower, but I can tilt. I kind of wish I could look straight down at the land. Those little dots below feel like they might be an animal or a creature. It's probably not, but like from this viewpoint it looks like it could be a bunch of cows. I don't know how to actually, oh, we can shift to speed up. Good. I mean, it kind of looks like something. I don't know what, but it looks like something. I like the color gradient. I think that's interesting. This feels like we might crash into it. Oh, we don't though. It's a volcano. There's like lava. Man, I really wish I could turn so I could look at the volcano and look down at it. It's moving. That's cool. Next. We're playing 2D tree gen. You can make thickness, height, circle leaves, square leaves, bushy leaves. Oh, those are fun. Autumn leaves. Spring leaves. Ooh, that's beautiful. Take all the leaves off. I like how sometimes you can see the front. We can change the angle. Wow, look at that. We should have messed with the tree settings for this. Is very good. Winter's white leaves. I wish the autumn was more orange and less sort of beige, but apart from that, this is really cool. I do bushy leaves. They're too big there. Bushy leaves need to be like way down here. Then does that mean we can do like with squares? We can add in this and add in this. Wow, look at those. This is really fun. This is a nice tree generator. I like it. We always get a couple in the Procjam. This one's particularly nice. Next. We're checking out Procgen trees. So this is actually an entry that gets entered every single year for the last few years, and they just continue developing it, which is so cool to see. Let's look at like rotating 4 to 6 rotates. Kind of change that way to scale it. Or to stretch. And we can plant a variety of different like hand-drawn looking trees. Hold shift to scale with mouse. Ah, yeah, so I can make them big or make them tiny. Can move them. Hold shift, make them bigger, and then move them. I can do a strong wind, which I think is what I was doing before instead of rotating and moving them around. Look, I have a dancing tree. I think this is really nice. It's so great to see it change over time as well. And you can make like a little forest. Next. We're playing White Cube. You can climb walls. Collect 3 coins to get out. How do I climb walls though? Ah. Oh, but you can't climb ceilings? Yeah, we can actually. Oh, because the words. Alright, so the words are also a wall. Wonderful. I got 1 coin. Please don't make me go back up there, because I will fall. Alright. This one we can just do jumping. Wonderful. I like the weird bird noises. I don't know why there's weird bird noises, but I'm interested in it. I don't think I got 3 coins. I think I only got 1 and then died. Very confusing. Next. We're checking out smooth caves. So there's different distances, include walls, draw extra info. Let's generate. So that tells us like what's going on there. Whereas this one's black. Bit less smooth. This adds like dead end places. Kinda like it. Smooth. Let's play with some of these. I never know what any of the settings do until I start playing around with it. This is more like little caves. Number of points. Put a lot of points. An error occurred. This is why I shouldn't mess with things. I like the shapes. They kind of remind me of those like blotchy ink test thingies. I don't know if people even do those anymore or if it's just like in movies. That kind of made more islands. Oh, just sometimes it generates an error occurred. Interesting, interesting. I like that you can download them as well. It's quite cool to have sort of caves that will generate themselves. Next. We're playing Vorld Achipelago. I don't know if I said either of those correct. You've been transported to Mysterious Island Chain. Retrieve the glowing orbs and place them on pedestals to reactivate the portal if you want to escape. Requires a keyboard and mouse. And let this generate. It was very quick, but then it had more of these, so... Alright, it's all ready, so we're going to enter the world. Oh, it's taking a minute for my computer. Kind of reminds me of Minecraft graphics. Yeah, not running extremely well on my browser. But it took so long to load that I don't want to reload it and see if it's better. So I'm sure if you get a better computer, it'll work better for you. The worlds look really nice, just the way that they've spawned in. They look kind of like a serpent in the water. So I very much like that. It's a shame my computer can't quite handle it. And those are it looks like that pink thing in the distance might be one of the orbs. Next. We're checking out Map Generator 2, so we can reset to generate new stuff or toggle different territories. That's pretty cool. So this is more of just like a map with like depth, so mountains and then deeper ocean. Then this is like it chopped up into, I guess, states or countries. And then toggle rotation is spinning it like a world, which is pretty cool, actually. Just this whole fact that it works like this. I know a lot of people who like sort of strategy games and strategy maps, so having a map like this and then being able to like pixel by pixel take over other territories would be really fun. I like that you can toggle. It's just like this little pretty elevation map about some snowy biomes there. That's very cool. I'm not sure what the black dots are, but who knows? Everything works really well, though. It's always interesting to see how the territories are. Next. We're playing Carnival Adventure, which looks terrifying, but here we are. Oh god, there's lots of this guy. What does he want? Welcome, O great man-child. I, the great carnival master, am here to show you the path to your true self. Enter Carnival World, collect the 7 enlightenment orbs, and come back to me. I'll show you what you truly are. What do you mean, why truly? Okay. Alright. There's a spear. I don't know if anyone is the bad guy. Does that make sense? I don't know who's bad. I don't know who's good. I don't know what people want from me. Oh wow, that was a big jump. Where's the orb? Not up here, alright. Hello, orb. Oh wow, there's lots of bad people there. We'll just get the orb as quick as possible and then run. It's the man. The man is the bad one. I'm doing literally what you told me to do, and you're trying to hurt me, and that's weird. This is a very creepy game. 27 enemies. That's way too many enemies. Don't fire at me. I'm dead. Okay. Yeah, that was weird. Next.